Oh hi, welcome back to the modded road to 1,000,000%. This is a series. It's a series that has been gone for a little bit, but we back and we back and we back. Here's the deal. We got all these mods on. Look at all the mods. Do you see all the mods? There's a lot of mods that are on. We also have to remove the only modded items mod, or else we're going to have a real bad time. But there's a lot of mods in this list of mods, and we are going to hop right in. So I'm going to play as Maggie, and then I'll explain to those of you that don't know what this series is. I'll explain to you shortly. So here we are, WQJNCFV2. Winnie quit jumping in... Okay, wait a minute. Winnie quit jumping, never caught flags version 2. It's an anime. Okay, here's the deal. For those that don't know what the modded road to 1,000,000% is, essentially, like 6 months ago, maybe, we started up a series that was called the 100% Rubber Cement Let's Go. We started up... Why you do these things to me, game? We started up a brand new, it was a brand new series, but a brand new file in the Binding of Isaac, Rebirth, and Afterbirth Plus. And the new file, basically, we solely play with a mod pack. The link is in the description down below. And it's mainly here to use the mods that we have done in Mod Spotlights and just create some wacky, fun synergies, break the game, actually play the game how it's supposed to be played instead of doing just Mod Spotlights where I spawn stuff in and do all that good stuff. It's much more just me playing Isaac, which I know a lot of you are interested in. You like watching me play to begin with. My commentary basically has even more room to grow and expand in this series, since I don't really have to talk about the mods. I just have to talk about whatever's on my mind, like the order of operations of buses that I'm going to get into shortly, because I'm a little bit peeved, but that's beside the point. But essentially, I'll answer all of the questions that y'all are going to have here already. So one, Tyler, why in the world are there less animations in the game? Why do these guys just disappear and appear in rooms? It is because I'm not going to be able to save that. Okay, we're fine. This is probably our super secret room anyway, so I'm going to check. It is. Happy days. Here's the deal with the low effects. Essentially, I'm going to do this in the programmer way that you guys will also understand, okay? There's a lot of mods. I'm using a lot of mods by a bunch of different mod authors. They all make their own mods. They don't collaborate on anything. So what happens is, there's a couple different functions that need to be called. I'm just going to go down. There's a couple different functions that need to be called when doing Isaac mods. And essentially, what these functions are, it's things along the lines of like, say, check surroundings. And that's just me being, I don't code Isaac mods, so it's hard for me to sit here and tell you the exact of everything in this scenario. But say that there's something for check surroundings, and it basically, once every tick, checks to see, I am going to come in here, checks to see if something around you updates. If there's an enemy there or something along those lines. Say each mod is looping and calling this function over and over. I'm going to take Guppy's Paw. Essentially what happens is, you now have, the more mods you add, the more loops you have that are calling this same code that continues to be ran over and over and over. So what happens is, with loops, the more loops you have in your code, the more it bogs down your system and the slower that things run. So by having more mods, the game slows down. By having effects lowered, it makes the game run smoother. This has nothing to do with my computer either. This is something that if you ran Isaac with this mod pack on Google's supercomputer, it's still going to probably react the exact same way because it's just a buggy API for Isaac, which is why a lot of the mod developers and also myself, even though I'm not a mod dev, I still want to see this. I'm looking for the API to get better. the modding API for Isaac to get better in the next booster pack. They said they were going to do it, so I'm patiently waiting. And I know that a lot of other mod devs also want this to occur. So before I get 1,000 comments and say, Tyler, why does it not leave blood on the ground? This is why there's no blood on the ground. This is why, rooms go a little bit slower. This is why the entire game's just slowed down a bit, because we got a lot of mods on. And that's going to make for a fun viewer experience for you guys, because you're going to see a bunch of stupidly awesome synergies. But it's also going to, at times, break the game to a point where it might crash. It might... things might get super broken to a point that we might not be able to fix them. But that's the risk we take when we play the modded road to 1,000,000%. And hopefully we'll just see a lot of funky, fun modded items. So far, we haven't seen any. But god damn it, we will see them. And you will feel the wrath of my modded goodness. So, the reason we're doing this series, I explained it in the last episode. Mod spotlights are just a bit harder now. There's not as many good mods on the workshop coming out for me to review. Most of the good ones I've already reviewed. And there's still a bunch of good ones out there that I know I'm missing. But they either haven't gained traction, or I just don't want to make a review of them, or something along those lines. Things like Stillbirth I know is pretty good. I haven't done a review of that, and I don't plan on it. It's just... sometimes some of these I just don't want to review. Not because of hatred for any of the people involved or anything like that. It's just I'm not interested in what they're putting out. I'm going to grab the Necronomicon just basically to have a book. Be one step closer to the good old happiness that is... Tears Down sucks. The good old happiness that is the Bookworm transformation. So, yeah, Maw the Void's awesome. Super amped to have it. I'll be super amped to have a bomb as well, so we can get into that room and wreak havoc with our lives. But the modded road to 1,000,000%, it feels good, man, to be back. A lot of people have... I get probably like 2 or 3 comments a day from people that are like, when is this series coming back? And they have it written on the modded road to 1,000,000% series, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe sometime soon. Maybe not. I don't know. But those people are probably now very happy because it's back. We are back with full force and a vengeance. And the reason that... I already said the reason, but we're going to do this until the update for Anti-Birth comes out. Because when the update for Anti-Birth comes out, I want to play it. And I know that update's coming soon. It's going to be like March of this year. Is when it's coming out, so it's March right now, in case you don't know how the days of the week work. So hopefully we'll be seeing that soon, and we can just switch over to Anti-Birth and live a happy life playing some Anti-Birth. But I know I'm going to miss mod spotlights too. I liked having the funky stuff going on, but we're going to be able to see a lot of... I want to actually... These 3 stone chests are way more valuable to me than anything that could be in that Tinted Rock. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to push all these bad boys together. They're going to make a happy trio. It's the 3 Caballeros right here. And then this was totally not worth it. So, that's cool. We do have on the unlimited pickups and other crap mod as well, which is going to allow us to get upwards of like 4,000 money if we play our cards right. So I'm looking forward to playing my cards right. Basically, getting restock in this series is going to mean a broken game, which is dope as hell. Thank you very much. For more bombs and more keys, feels good. So anyway, the order of operations of buses, since I'm sure that you're probably like, Tyler, what the hell are you talking about? So I have to, every day, take a shuttle to my college campus. I live like a little bit off of campus. I can see campus from where I am. I can walk there, but it's like a 40-minute walk at times to get to campus. And when it's like 16 degrees Fahrenheit outside, that gets damn cold. That's like below 0 Celsius for all of you annoying Europeans. And also Canadians, and also Australians, and hell, if you're from South Africa, you guys as well. Also, anybody from Central America, Mexico, you guys are also on the Celsius train, I believe. And maybe some of you guys use Kelvin. Does anybody use Kelvin, though, except for people named Calvin and scientists. And by scientists, I mean chemists, because most scientists just use Celsius like normal human beings. I will say, pet peeves of America, I hate our, like, stuff. Delirium's Brain, return to sender. This is actually kind of a cool item, so we will use it. But I hate our system of stuff. I hate feet. I hate inches. I hate yards. Yards is just the dumbest thing ever. Just use meters at that point, people. I hate pounds. I hate, the one that I wanted to say at the beginning here, Fahrenheit. I hate it all, man. There's no reason to have all this. The entire world follows one system. Stop being a complete jackass, US, and just follow the same system. It's not that difficult, man. Return to sender. Get returned, buddy. I will return you again and again. What do I want from this? I want a guppy item. So if you can make that happen, that would be swell. I don't care what guppy item, but a guppy item would be awesome. And not a guppy item, that's like pretty much more awesome. So, hard for me to complain. I am going to stick with 2 of diamonds because we're going to try and do something funky with it in the future. Everybody get funky, funky, funky. Clap, clap, clap. Clap your hands. It basically just reminds me of every middle school dance I ever went to. Did you guys have middle school dances? Is this a thing that still exists? Because I'm not positive it does. We had it was every Friday night. A school in the area would post a dance. You know, and kids would be double fisting their juice boxes and going ham, dancing to Tayo Cruz and Wale. There's a guy I haven't heard of in like 17 years. That was back when Eminem was actually popular. Now he's just that old rapper guy that nobody cares about. Anyway, the order of operations of buses. So every day I have to take a shuttle to class. And that's not that bad. You know, a lot of people have to use public transportation to get places. I understand that. I can handle a little bit of public transportation. That's fine. And usually, I love the shuttles. I love the shuttle drivers. There's Scott, who's a great guy. There's also, what a weird room. There's also Crack Santa, a man who literally looks like Santa Claus, but if he did a little bit of crack. There's... and there's just a bunch of really nice people that drive the buses. I like them a lot. There's also some annoying ones, but you get what you can do. Sometimes you're going to get a crappy bus driver here and there. Sometimes you're going to get the greatest bus driver of all time. That is Scott. But Crack Santa's also good, but Scott is the Bay bus driver, if I'm going to talk like the kids these days talk. I would like this key, please. Are you kidding me? This key is actually just following me. Okay, that was a little bit strange. Modded Isaac. But, here's what triggers me the most about buses, okay? It's not being on the bus, it's getting off the bus, okay? So you have, let's talk like the physicality of the bus. You got the front of the bus, where the bus driver is. Then you got like the 2 rows on the left and right. And I'm not talking like a school bus, I'm talking like against the wall, pointing towards the middle. You got seats, okay? And then at the very end of the bus, you have like a little upper raised area, and then there's seats on the left and right, but they're like facing the front now. I hope that was like an accurate image of what a shuttle looks like. I want it. It's good enough to take. I want it. And that's going to allow us to get like mad money with this 2 of diamonds, so this is way worth it. I can only imagine what the Hush fight would be like with 2 of diamonds plus unlimited money. We could probably get up to like 7 trillion, and it would feel very, very, very good. But anyway, when I get on the bus, it's usually at like one of the first stops, so I'm able to snag a seat. But sometimes you gotta stand, and the people that stand clearly have it the worst off on the bus. Okay, that's just like... You don't want to stand while you're on a bus. You want to be able to sit down, rest your legs, live a happy life. Am I right? If I'm not right, you can correct me. But when I'm on a bus, I prefer to sit. This is a great time for Delirium's Brain. So there's an order of operations when you get off of the bus, okay? That was dope as hell. And I loved every second of that. Now please just get near me, and I'm going to do that. Beautiful. This is going great. A little midnight snack is fine. We'll head on down. So essentially you have the people standing, you got the people sitting on the bottom, and then you got the people sitting on the top. And the premier place to be is sitting on the bottom. And there's always like 2 entrances. Open up the damn chest. Why do all of my things want to go away from me? Is this Magneto just screwing me in the butt? And I'm not talking about the X-Men Magneto screwing me in the butt. That'd be a little weird. That guy is fairly old now. But, so the order of operations of buses, you always let the people that are standing go first. Then you let the people that are in the back get out of the exit on the back. And then you let the people that were sitting and got the primo seats to get out next. Because it's just only fair that you do that. These people on these shuttles want to always have the people sitting in the front that originally got on the bus first always go first. That's not how it works. I usually have one of the primo seats and I'm like, let everybody get off the bus. I was the fortunate human being that was able to get on the bus early and snag a seat. I'm the last one off. This ain't no dictatorship where the first one's on or the first one's off. This is not a queue. It is a stack. Okay? This is a LIFO stack. Last in, first out. That's not how LIFO actually works. Hey, a bomb bum. You don't see these guys often, and now he's dead, so that's real unfortunate for him. But what is a LIFO structure? First in, first out is FIFO. That's a queue, and then LIFO is a stack. I'm talking computer science now for those that give a damn. But frankly, Mist, I don't give a damn. But it's just so frustrating. If you are a frequent user of a bus, for the love of God, do not be that guy that this is an insanely good item. It's a massive damage up. And now I believe we will take damage like in the... I would like these pills. It's so annoying. Why won't they just give me everything I need? Okay, it's finally time. Pop 2 of diamonds, and then grab this pill that just wants to leave me, and teleport out. We went to an error room. All right. You know what? I appreciate that. Sure, why not, man? We'll head on down. It's not important. This is a fine floor. The depths 2 is now among us. We're moving quickly. We will make it to boss rush if that is something that we would like to pursue. Our new career in Isaac boss rush. And of course, now stuff is not running away from me. So it must have just been that floor. Curse of the my pickups want to run away. They want to run away. Okay, not valuable. I wonder if it was literally a curse. Curse of the pickups run away from you. I feel like that's something that would be in Alpha Birth or something. I don't know. Hierophant, pop it immediately. Thank you very much. Muchos apreciados. If we can get ourselves a beautiful, kind-hearted teleportation card, I will be more than happy to teleport out of boss rush. We don't have a lot of really awesome modded items yet. You know, I'm enjoying rubber cement. Don't get me wrong, is great. Synergies out the wazoo in the future, I'm sure. But for right now, it's a very vanilla run. And that's okay. Sometimes it's going to get crazy modded. Sometimes it's going to get not crazy modded. But usually it's going to get crazy modded. Like, large majority of the time, we're going to have some real wacky synergies going on. And then eventually I'm just going to be able to do Eden runs, which is really all I want to do anyway. But I feel bad. I have to at least try to get the post-it notes, right? Like, it's not really a good life if I'm not... It's a modded road to 1,000,000% series, people. I have to actually attempt to get 1,000,000%, you know? So, that's what we gonna do. Secret room for Tyler. Secret room contains game-breaking bug, which is very good. I say very good a little bit loosely. It's not actually that good, but it's better than, hell, it's better than finding, like, Transcendence in there or something while we already have Flight. That I believe we got from, Satan's Contract. Or whatever that item was called. I believe it's Satan's Contract. It's essentially, here's damage up in Flight. And in, oh, what is this? Aimbot. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming that it's just going to make my tears go near enemies. It absolutely is. This is an insanely good item. I'm a big fan. It's just going to, like, redirect my tears to hit enemies, which is A-okay. We're in our boss fight. It's Mom, as we probably figured from... I don't know how we destroyed her that fast, but you know what? I'll accept it. Thank you for Guppy. I don't need the Chalice of Blood. It's not really all that good. And then in here, this is just Pictor. Pictor. Pictor, good. I don't really think we need it. Do we need a new boss rush with her? We don't. So I think we just say no. And we go. Wake me up before you go. Max's head is so good. That's a massive damage up. My aimbot is... It's actually a little bit funky. Because I actually aim for certain enemies and it's just like, nope. I want you to fight these instead. They also, like, fire all over the room at times. It's a little strange. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a little bit funky. But it's a modded item and I'm happy about it. Max's head is so good, though. It's just a huge damage up. It was the original Cricket's head. Okay, pickups are running away from me. Curse of the Lonely. It's actually a thing. Did you see how dope that was? This aimbot item is legit. Yeah, these pickups genuinely do not want to go into me. What a weird curse. This is so annoying. I have to, like, force myself into them. That is the world's most annoying curse. You found it. Usually curses are bad. This one is actually just annoying. It's not even bad. It's just annoying. Because no matter what, you can get them eventually. It's just annoying and a waste of your time. I love it. This is the best day of my life. Mainly because of aimbot. This item is godly. Okay, what do you got for me here? We will do Hush if I can deem it to be worth it. But right now, not worth it at all. Isaac's Skull. Don't even ask me how this is possible. I don't understand it. I also don't know what this is. So you know what? Let's pop it. We got Leviathan. We just got Brimstone. Is it just Brimstone for the room? It is just Brimstone for the room. Okay. You know what? That's not bad at all. A 4-room charge to get Brimstone. Delirium's Brain is probably a little bit more fun. And... Okay, I hear you loud and clear. There's not a single person here that does not want me to take... Where'd it go? It's in here. There's not a single person that doesn't want me to take Delirium's Brain down to the Hush fight to see what happens when we slam, like, every single Hush tier into Hush. I can tell you right now, it's going to be anticlimactic. You're not going to enjoy it. It's probably going to be lame and not do that much damage, but maybe it insta-kills him, is what I'm going to say. Plus, we kind of want a Tears up, and we can get Ian's Blessing, which will then give us a good item for the next run if we go and fight Hush, because we have the... Eden's Blessing drops after the Hush fight mod. It's just kind of an incentive to do the Hush fight. I think it's a very good mod. I like it a lot. But, I think this is a good plan. A bit concerned about the HP, solely because, I believe we take 2 hearts of damage. My phone just fell. 2 hearts of damage per time we get hit because of, Satan's contract. But it was worth it because we got 18 damage right now, and that's damn good. Aimbot is also just the most delicious thing on this planet. I would love Cricket's Head as well, if you want to pop that out. Okay, this is fine. We will get a... Well, we won't get a Devil Deal for sure here. We're 1 away from Guppy, too, which is kind of a whack one. It would be awesome to get Guppy. It'd be also awesome to get a room full of runes. And I might actually check here, just because I think that the Super Secret Room will be around here. It might actually be right here. It's probably right here. It's not right here. How about over here? Right here? This seems logical. Also right here for a regular secret room? No, but super secret, good. Tinted rock, small rock, please, would be dope as frick. But you know what? HP is also fine. This makes me feel a lot better about going and doing Hush. And I know we still have another womb, but hey, let's maximize our HP now. Live a happy life. We could end up with a pony, which is not worth it. This devil deal might be worth it. Oh, it's so worth it. Oh, it's so worth it, but I can't take all of them. Maybe I can. I can't. I actually can't. So what do I value most? What are you? Two of spades. I do not value that. I value Guppy. I value Guppy a lot. Missing contract 2 gives us HP. I'm just trying to figure out if there is actually a legitimate way of doing this. I think you have to value Guppy number 1. And then you might as well bite the bullet and take missing page 2. As it is an evil up and does give you more HP. Sadly, I would love to take Horde Babylon. It's a really good item. Gives us more damage and we're already in the zone to use it. But this is just a mushroom. Speed up. It's actually, like, really good. It's also a massive tears up. Okay. Yeah. This was a fantastic plan. We kind of have the keys to the kingdom here. I'm frightened about the Hush fight. And really feel like it is an awful idea. This room was a big no. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Okay. Oh, I don't want to botch this one. I have done muchos work to make this run what it is right now. We got all kinds of good stuff. I want to bring it to the promised land. It's rooms like this that scare the living poop out of me. And I would really appreciate just a little bit of HP. Why do you do this to me? This is not the room that I thought I was at home. Oh, no, no, no. It's a dead end. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll go from here and go this way. And honestly, screw this room. Think I'm just going to bolt. Get the hell out of here. We can use Delirium's brain as a last second, get the hell away from me kind of thing. I didn't even think about that, but it would be very useful. Thank God we have a giant halo of flies right now. A halo of flies that is not the halo of flies item. We literally are surrounded by flies. Which is phenomenal. 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 Rip, actually. That was a good run for you. Am I really going to go do Hush? I want to see. I want to see. Show me a sign. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. In here, that's just a giant shot speed up, I think. Which I can't deny. I kind of want it. Shot speed way up. It's actually a nightmare. I love every second of it. A good item. Very good item. As for this, could be very good as well. Okay, don't do that to me right now. So throw that down there. Joker card, please. 2 of clubs. I mean, also fine, but not as valuable. Puberty. I get 1 step closer to the adult transformation. Get a little bit of HP. Okay, the shop is where things are going to get wild and wacky. I think you take Bozo in this scenario. Bozo, what's the scenario? It's HP plus damage, which is good. And then what's our shop contain? BFF is a must. And then buy the Spirit Heart. Buy the pill, which is a telepills. I mean, there's a chance we get to the error room, I suppose. We'll try it. We did not. There was a chance, though. You can't deny. And then we go in, and we see what happens. So, beat regular. We have aimbot. So, it's going to, you kind of, it like snakes them around a little bit. You got to be somewhat in range. If you're super off range, then it's a no. But it's like way better homing tiers, kind of. Which is fine. We will pop Delirium's Brain shortly. I'm also going to pop the Devil for the extra damage here. I want to wait until there's actually so many on the screen. I kind of want to wait until it benefits us to actually use it. Because there will be times where it benefits us to use it. This fight is not exactly a cakewalk 24/7. We will also get so much damn money from this. It's going to be ridiculous. And I'm happy. Even if a couple of them are lucky pennies, that's the ideal scenario. Get a little bit of extra luck. And I'm telling you, we don't need to do this fight, but I like the idea of getting Eden's Blessing after it and starting our next run with a little bit of wacky, weird stuff. Also, I can see the thing right now. It is a little bit framey on my side as well. What I might have to do is just go through and remove a couple of mods, because we have a lot of them on. And it might just be in our best interest to remove a couple of them to preserve our FPS a little bit. It's the problem with big mod packs, man. You know, and this is why you don't see it with stuff like Revelations. You know, just using that as an example of a mod pack, because they compile everything as one mod. So they're able to control how they're doing those loops and such. These other ones, not necessarily, because it's a bunch of different authors making them. But this is fine. You go down here, and then hope to God those don't hit you. They're not even close, which is great. These ones, a little bit more concerned. They're smacking me right in the face, but I'm just going to ignore it. If I don't move, they won't hurt. That's the new logic I'm going by. And then this is where we will likely use old Delirium's Brain. Is shortly. We might just clear this out before we even feel the need to. Okay, yeah, this is just easy. So I suppose I will pop this. They all go back at him and just wreck him in the face. Feels good, to be fair. There's Eden's Blessing. Thank you very much. Didn't affect our tier rate at all, but that's okay. We'll head up to the cathedral and move on with their day here. Feels good. It's a fine run. We got Curse of the Frickin' Lonely again. I am the loneliest man. Just call me Michael Cera. I am the loneliest man. Is Michael Cera lonely? That guy's pretty lonely, probably. Cricket's head, please. Not good enough. Maybe next year, though. What are you? Death? Death to all humans. One more card. The Chariot. Well, I mean, by the time I looked for a card to get out of there, I was already out of there. Wow, we are really powerful. I did not realize just how damn powerful we actually are here. I suppose a Guppy run with 19 damage is going to do that, but we are damn powerful men on this run here. No complaints from Tyler. Huh. We could try. We need to do Mega Satan. Is there a way for me to collect enough HP to make this one work? That's the new plan. It would at least give us another thing to accomplish on this run. Mega Satan and, it'd be really good. It would be really, really good. Let's try to make this happen. We're gonna need some help, though, from the old game. I need a lot of HP. And how I'm getting it is kind of beyond me. Because it's going to require Spirit Hearts to drop and then just Tinted Rocks to show up. And so far, neither one of those has really been occurring. So, if I had Book of Revelations, hell, we'd be set right now. But, okay. Stand in the corner. Wreck his face. The easy fight. Actually, just the easiest fight of my life. Grab the sack. Oh, the Yera rune could be good. It could be good. We know it's Yera because we've only unlocked the Yera rune. You know, push comes to shove, we get to Yera the chest, but if we can get multiple Spirit Hearts and Yera them... Oh, it's right here. It's not worth it to Yara that. I'm just going to take it. If it was 2, you had me. But not 1. It ain't worth it. Get destroyed. Just want to pull up and make sure my audio is all good. It is absolutely okay. I thought I jostled my microphone. I did not actually. Jostle's a good word. I don't... Oh, the double Yara. Why do you do this to me? I need Spirit Hearts, man. We have such a chance to make this Mega Satan dream happen. If there's another Yara, I'm going to pee myself. There's not. Oh, the curse room could be it. But this is a little bit sketchy. It's another Yara. We also take like 1,000,000 damage when we come out of that. We could have had so many Spirit Hearts if I played this correctly. Damn, dude. I just accidentally popped the Yara. Well, I mean, it's not a bad thing to Yara, but it ain't the best thing to Yara. We will check for a... We're going to check for a super secret room, wherever that's going to be. I'm going to grab this Yara rune. Who knows? It could be one that has a black heart or something in it. I actually don't know how we would even pull that off, though. Secret room's probably here. Right here. Give me a sign. Nope. Where is our super secret room? It's super secret. We have 63 bombs. We should be able to find this damn room. Is it up here? This would be a really odd place for it, but I suppose it could be. Not right there. Last possible locations are here. There it is. Okay. What do you got for me? Red hearts. Just useless. Completely useless. We will head on down, say goodnight to our Mega Satan dreams. Because we ain't unlocking Dad's key right now. It ain't even unlocked. We ain't getting it. But we will be able to Yara the chest. Probably make this run even more insanely powerful than it already is. Finish strong and live a happy life. Which, you know what? In the end, I am mad. It's a good run. It's our first modded Road to 1,000,000 run back. It's season 2 of the modded Road to 1,000,000. So, Yara, happy days, and then Pop. So far, these suck. Pop scares the hell out of me. This whole right side is the exact opposite of the left side. It is good and phenomenal. We take Purity, which gave us a speed upgrade, which we really didn't want, but that's fine. And then we get Bank Shot, which, I mean, yeah, you're seeing this as well. Yeah. I think one can argue we have a pretty good synergy here. It's okay. It could be better. I mean, they could be like giant scythes or something, but no, I kid. This is probably the most best thing I've seen in a really long time. I know I just said most best, but yeah, this is some whack stuff. What the hell is this? Okay, so needless to say, we will be finishing strong and winning this run. Short of something miraculous occurring that stops me from winning this run, like slamming my body into more enemies. Don't do that, Tyler. We are on 1 HP. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess. Now, when did you last find your secret room? That is cologne and HP. So, you know what? I respect it. I'm happy. One final room. It's Nicolas Cage. Oh, no. Rest in peace to the Cage man himself. I died. God damn it. I died. Satan's contract's no joke, man. It's a good item. Kills your chances of winning a run. You do 2 hearts of damage later on. It's hard. kind of thought I had that one in the clear. That's for sure. Oh well. Thank you guys for watching. If you're enjoying the modded Road to a Million being back, slap that like button. Let me know down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.